The snowmen rose with icy glares, frosty fists, no time for prayers. They marched on north, the elf blood froze, the peppermint fields now lined with woes.
Oh, howdy, Max. It's your favorite Grinch, your favorite Scrooge, your favorite no good Nick. The OGGM broadcasting live from Site B, located in the holiday happening place that is Fresno, Nevada, a city that does not exist but should. And in case you didn't know it, it's the holidays. It's the holiday. It is Christmas, the big money spending holiday. And perhaps you have a tabletop role-playing game person in your life and you're just racking your brains. What can I get Billy for Christmas? He likes this dagger and dungeon-y game and I don't understand it. OGGM. Oh, we got some comments already. Good morning. Good morning. I want all the presents this is. All right. So every year the various geek-centric people put out catalogs and shopping guides of things that they think the tabletop role-playing game person in your life should have. And every year that we've been doing this for the past 10 years, we take a look at those guides as we find them and laugh at them. So why stop now? We've got not one, but two gift-giving guides brought to us from somebody who, I don't know, just doesn't really get what people in our line of life really need for the holidays. So that means we're probably going to find some D&D scented soap. Not sure what the D&D scent is, but it's probably wet pizza or something. Anyways, RPG Evolution gift guide for a gamer who has everything. This teeny little dagger. So you can shank the DM if he does something you don't like. Yes, absolutely. Every 12-year-old D&D player needs a letter opener that's shaped like a longsword. Easily distracted by cats and side quests. Acrylic for $9. Yeah, just have that sitting on your desk. +2 charisma whiskey glasses. Are you saying that after one glass you think you have +2 charisma? Or after one glass that person at the end of the bar, charisma just went up by 2? Either way, that's not a very good message. I think at this point in life, we want to sort of get back at the whole, well, it's, I'll drink until she's attractive or he's attractive kind of thing, right? No, shame on you. And, here it is. Here it is, only 3 down. The $13 to $100 gaming-themed notebooks. 20, 30, 50, 100, 200 pages of blank paper, occasionally some graph paper for 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way up to $90 or $100. Wow, a notebook. It was the first thing I could think of, okay? Yeah, wet pizza. A notebook. Yeah, a notebook. That's what we need as a notebook. You guys can't see this because I'm not sharing the screen. Sorry. All right, so restarting. Letter opener. Yeah. This thing. Yeah. Whiskey glasses. No. $20 notebook. You can get the same notebook for 99 cents to $1.50 at your local discount store or the back to school sales at your Amazon, Target, whatever. The only thing the $2 folders don't have that this $90 product has is pictures of dice on the cover. So for an extra $20, you're paying basically for a D20. You could just draw a D20 and tape it to your 99-cent store folder. We don't need $20 folders. We don't need $80 folders. We don't need $100 notebooks, guys. We're perfectly happy with the 99-cent peachy folder, thing. A D20 calendar for $17. Yeah. Or you could just wait for the 8 to 10 free calendars you're going to get in the mail from your mailman, the local real estate people, whoever else. I usually get 3 or 4. Stunning game room decorations, a calendar of D&D stuff, 100 milestone and mishaps to track your tabletop party's legendary moments. Displayed beautifully, scratch or not. Don't really know what this is, but it's $17. D&G achievement poster. What's this thing? I guess $20 for stickers. And this the calendar is $17. Okay, now I get it. Now, number 2. Notice we haven't seen is the cookbooks yet. Dragons of the Realm, the official D&D coloring book. No price, but I think it's $15. Lighting the Spark, the Magic the Gathering documentary history of. So if you ever wanted to know the complete history of Magic the Gathering, you could pay $40 for this, or you could watch the documentary for free on Amazon. Because if you're a Magic the Gathering player, what would you want people to get you for Christmas? 1, booster packs, or 2, this lovely history of the hobby based upon a documentary that you could watch for free on Amazon. I hate to be such a Scrooge, but once again, you people don't actually understand what we want. Dungeons & Dragons Ravenloft Heir to Strahd. Oh, yes, with this cute little group of losers. Remember this? Yeah, there's Strahd. Looking down going, yes, one of these people are going to replace. Yeah, no. The Critical Role Vox Machina Stories Untold for $90. So your Critical Role fan out there who wants to read some stories about the Vox Machina that the Critical Role cast at least looked at. There you go. Yeah, you have a Critical Role fan in your life. Notice none of the names of anybody who had anything to do with Critical Role is listed. But Sarah Glenn Marsh is on here. Congratulations, Sarah Glenn Marsh, for getting your story in there. Then we have Tusk Love, the imaginary book that Jester reads in the live plays. And then somebody went and took the made-up book and made it a real book. And it's sort of the love affair between Jester and Ford based upon a running. Yeah, so it's a romance with like love and stuff. Yuck. Then we got Breadins and Bread Knives. This is by Travis Baldier. This is a series of books that are available. There's cozy fantasy D&D books about adventurers and cooking and I don't know. Shelley Mazelbean's How to Dungeon Master Parroting. We've already talked about this one once before. No. Shame on you. No. Welcome to the Hairflyer Club Dungeons and Dragons starter set. Okay, that's the only one so far that I would say, yes, get this for a gamer in your life if they don't already have it. Eberron Forge of the Artifactor, the brand new expansion for Dungeons and Dragons that is completely unnecessary and is receiving mediocre reviews. And then people are like, you just released Forgotten Realms and you're already dumping Forgotten Realms for Eberron? Do we really need to bring back Eberron? Pick a lane. So, yeah, if you're playing D&D and you want the Eberron, no AR was used in this. This ripoff of the opening scene from, some anime. What is it? Oh, Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell. That's what I'm thinking of. Ghost in the Shell. The Dungeons and Dragons Heroes of the Borderlands starter set. Okay, yes, if you don't have that yet for the gamer in your life, sure, why not? This one's received relatively favorable reviews. Then we've got the Heroes of the Pharaoh Forgotten Realms player expansion featuring Minx and Boo and a couple other people of Forgotten Realms history. So if you've already got all the D&D stuff and they don't have this yet, then sure, get them this if you want to play in the Forgotten Realms. or ignore it because all the Forgotten Realms stuff is already out. Shotgun and Sorcery, the 5e source book. So this is another by Full Moon Enterprise, a grim, gritty realm ruled by the Dragon Emperor that lets you fight legions of zombies. So we've got Santa Claus, we've got Link, and then we've got an elf with a shotgun, and I guess a human armed with a pistol, and I think that's supposed to be a magic wand. So if you want grim, dark steampunk in your 5e, you could get this, because, yeah, here's another group of people who are trying to shoehorn a genre into 5e that has no reason to be in 5e. So here's what I'm going to get on my defending 5e villain arc soapbox and say 5e, 2014 5e, the 5e I played and loved, is fine. It works as what it's supposed to be if you let it be what it's supposed to be. It's when you try and shoehorn it into other genres, it doesn't work. Human-only King Arthur-themed fantasy campaign does not work with 2014 5e. Steampunk does not work with 2014 5e, but it's close. It's the closest one. It does work with 5e. 5e. Eberron. So yeah, okay. And I don't know anything about 2024 5e. I don't know anybody who's playing it, running it, or how different it is from 2014. Haven't really seen the need for 2024 5.5. 6e, it's 6e. I don't care what they say, it's 6e. Anyways, for $50 you can get this. Dice. There we go. Dice. Get some dice. This one's cat themed for like $20. Here's some more dice. This is bird themed dice. The Star Trek game from Modiphius, latest version. All right. So those are the two gift guides. And we could probably find more gift guides as the year goes on, but they're probably going to be pretty much the same thing. Cookbooks. The D&D gaming themed drink books, overpriced notebooks, overpriced dice because they have a theme, and of course the weird stuff like D&D soap, and stuff like that. He's a character from Discovery, the weird looking guy, or that race. They appeared in Discovery. If you ever watch Discovery, if you're one of the 5 people. The other guy is Pike. Hold on, I'll bring it back. Share screen. Ian World. Thank you, Ian World, for the links as always. Forgive me for making fun of these, but hey, it's Christmas. All right. Kirk, Pike, Spock, Michelle, Uhura. I don't know this guy's name, but these two are from Discovery. This is Brave New World, or whatever it's called. Kirk, Spock, and Uhura from the classic. So yeah, we got Pike, Michelle Berman, the Star Trek Messiah, Star Trek Jesus, and this guy from Discovery, which, okay, so there we got everybody, right? So yeah. Now, we know we're going to look at more of these. We know I'm going to make fun of them. And then I'm going to say, okay, as a gamer, and I speak for most of the gamers I know, this is what I would want for Christmas. Okay, rule books for systems I don't have the rule books yet for, but be sure it's a system I'd be interested in. Dice are always good, but don't spend $60 on dice. You can get me plain ordinary dice for $10. And instead of spending $20 on a book of paper, You could get a typical notebook of 100 pages of paper for $1.09 at your favorite markdown shop. $2, $3, $4, $5. It's paper. Pencils, dice, rule books, something to carrying them in, figures. And if you don't know what to get us, Amazon gift card. Just give us an Amazon gift card so we can just go on Amazon and find the gaming stuff we want. I don't need, as clever as the cookbooks are, don't need them because all the recipes in the cookbooks are public domain. As clever and creative as the drink books are, the D&D drink guide, don't need them because all those drink recipes are public domain. All right. There's nothing original about any of those recipes. All they do is find some art and change a word or two. So instead of it being chili, it's bugbear chili or Star Trek chili or whatever. Yeah, we're simple to shop for because we're basically kids. We're still 9-year-olds. We still just want toys, right? Get me some D&D themed action figures, right? I don't need a $90 thing. Get me a t-shirt for $12. I don't need D&D beard oil or D&D themed soap. I definitely do not need drinking glasses that say drink this and you get +2 charisma, or drink this and the person across the bar gets +2 charisma. Shame on you for trying to reinforce that old stereotype. Wow. Yeah. And I definitely do not need a D&D themed letter opener to shank people. Yeah. No. Cheap dice. Pencils, papers, colored pencils, graph paper, rule books. Get us a gift card. Just get us a gift card to buy our own toys if you don't know what to get us. D&D themed socks, they're cute, they're fun, but I don't need them. We don't need them. That said, I'll keep making fun of these lists because, hey, why not? It's Christmas, and Christmas is all about sharing a little joy and fun, and I'm not going to deny anybody yeah, but those were different times, dude. Those were different times. Come on, I had lawn darts. Yes, reprint those. Reprint the dice with the crayons, just that's all we want. We're simple to shop for. Get us toys. And if you don't know what to get us toy-wise, just get us a Amazon gift card. Or better yet, you know what everybody wants for Christmas? The OGGM's product, which is marked down on drive-thru for pay what you want. What? Are you telling me that all the product I've made over the last 2 years is marked down on drive-thru for pay what you want? Why, yeah, it is. Why pay $50 for a game when you can pay $1 for a game? Hey, and if you want to get the print on demand of the OGGM's product, it's only $7,777. Still waiting for somebody to order one. You got a spare $7,777 floating around and want to buy the POD for Vigilantes for Shadow Dark? You can get it for drive-thru. And no, they can't fix it. Till next time, I'm the OGGM. If you appreciate the content, let me know. If you want to pick up my stuff, links down below. If you want to check out any of the sales I just spoke about, they're on drive-thru and various other sites, and you're going to see a dozen of them or more, and they're all basically the same. So have a great Christmas, and I'll talk to you later. Stay safe out there. And once again, thanks, Ed, for the song. Thank Ed for the song.
Jack-o'-lantern lit the spark. A pumpkin grin, a scheme so dark. He must the lies of endless snow. If Christmas ends, you'll never go. Tinsel torn, the stockings burned, the sleigh was smashed.